Hello students, welcome back after the summer vacations. We are again here. I hope you to be hale and hearty. Today we will study the chapter The Lost Child. It's a story of your book, a supplementary book, and the story has been written by Mulk Raj Anand. First of all, before starting, I will tell you something about Mulk Raj Anand. Actually, Mulk Raj Anand is an Indian writer. He writes in English and he is considered to be the writer of 20th century. He was awarded Padma Bhushan and Sahitya Academy Award. And this story that we are going to study, The Lost Child, was published in 1934. In most of his stories, he depicts the life of the poor caste in Indian society. And besides this, there are certain other books also, Mulk Raj Anand. You can read them also. But here today we will be studying the story, The Lost Child. In this story, there is a small child, and this child gets lost in the fear. He wants to buy certain things, and in the end, although he was offered many things, but he does not want to buy them. Why? We will come to know the story. The main points of the story. There is a small child who goes in the fair with his parents. As he is a child, he gets attracted towards many toys, sweets, balloons, etc. in the fair. The parents, as they are poor, they are not able to fulfill all the desire of the child, so they distract the attention of the child, and the child goes from one shop to another, demands for this thing and that, but the parents, they don't give him anything, they don't buy anything for him. The child is not able to see so many things at a time. He wants one thing, but soon the parents show him another thing. So the attention is diverted towards the next, another thing. The child who sees so many shops, toys, open area, different types of wheels, etc., gets lost in thoughts. He stops at one place and then at another. In the meantime, he sees another interesting thing. As you can see in the picture, there are so many things that the child wants to buy, but he could not. Suddenly, when he was lost in the thought, suddenly he turns back, and what does he find? He found that his parents are not with him. He cries, shouts, moves backward, and then again forward. He was totally confused and undecided. He keeps on crying. There was a man, a gentleman, who saw him. He comes to him, he wants to help him, he wants to offer him so many things, the toys, sweets, so many things, but the child keeps on crying. The crying could not be stopped. The child, he had lost his parents. He found that he was left alone. But he was not at all willing to buy anything. He was offered so many things. What he wanted was the parents. He wanted his parents, nothing else. He continuously keeps on crying that I want my mother, I want my father. Means he wanted nothing, he simply wanted his mother and father. Here the story ends. What we come to know in the story, that the child wanted so many things to buy, but when the parents, they were not with him, he buys nothing. Actually, what happens that we don't understand the value of what we have in our life. All the things, they can be enjoyed in the company of the loved ones. When the child, he had the parents, he wanted so many things, but when the parents, they were lost, all the things will become meaningless for the child. After this, story is over, and now there are certain questions to test you. Where did the child go with his parents? Of course, you might be knowing the answer. He goes to the fair. Which things did he get attracted to? How does he come to know that he was left alone? Who comes forward to help the child? At the end of the story, he was offered many things that he was willing to buy earlier. Does he take them in the end from the stranger? Without answer, test yourself. The child goes to see a fair, and he gets attracted towards sweets, toys, balloons, garlands, snake charmers, strings, etc. When he saw roundabout in full swing, he turned back to make a bold request to his parents, and there was no reply. Then he comes to know that he is lost. A strange person notices the child cried. No, the child wanted nothing.